Hey guys, Eclipse14 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Breath of Fire 2. Okay, continue on through the second half of Infinity, and last episode I got real damn lucky. 3 battles in a row. 1 love bracelet, the Meow Staff for Cat, and a second love bracelet. What is there to say, really? So everybody is literally regenning, because Ryu's got the life armor, and everybody else has love bracelets. So, let's just move on, and I don't really have to do a whole lot of healing anymore, really. Unless it's absolute emergency. Anyway, the door to the bottom right is empty. There's nothing of concern. I mean, not that it matters, because we gotta go down here anyway, since I know it. Now we just need to first encounter, which is, okay, Dark Blend and Gannets. Well, I need to chop the Gannets, so I'll just let Freeze do anything against these guys. I assume it should. I don't think there's any resistances unless you're doing Ryu. He doesn't use his magic. Well, minus smoke, and that's if I really need to. Okay, that's normal, so that should be fine. I'll let, just... Dice and Nina should be able to take care of this without a whole lot of trouble. The Gannets, however, are just annoying. Alright, there goes one. Yeah, chop the other one. And I can just attack the Paladin. Then it'll probably go down easily. Or not in the case of Nina. Good thing Bo's here. Speaking of Bo, he hits level 43, which is quite nice. Now I just need to go up this way, and there's this chest. Which, well, at least this encounter's not complete garbage. I think I'll just focus on the car first. I'm not sure the Dark Paladin really has anything scary. Nope, that didn't work, unfortunately. Yeah, I'll just run Will here. Shot attempt. At least Dice could do some decent damage. Nope, that didn't work. I was trying to at least get her above 100. Not that I'm really concerned. Actually, at that point, I think I shouldn't have done shot. Then again, I guess it does work. Right when it's meaningless. Anyway, the chest contains the Dragon Armor, which is the second best armor in the game behind the Life Armor, and, well, once again, it's a Ryu exclusive, but the Life Armor is better. It does have resistance to fire like the Dragon Shield, but likewise, I mean, I have better stuff on Ryu. Plus, I haven't really been seeing any fire spells lately, so I don't see any reason to really have it. Magic was first, obviously. And I just need to hope the shot goes in. It does not. Of course not. Just run cold so it does at least more damage. Yeah, full HP, just run shot again, and if it doesn't work, I just spawn out. Okay, well, it doesn't make a difference. Blown out. And with that, I should probably cast smoke after this fight. Okay, Calm. Focus on the Calm, and yeah. Why need to heal when I've got Regen going? Dice might need a shed suit, though, depending on what happens. Blown out. You know what? Yeah, just, actually just run Will. Shot. Nope, nothing. Fortunately, that worked. And hopefully, this will work effectively. Oh, by the way, there is a mini dragon statue here, which you can change your party. And while I'm on the subject, let me quickly bring Kat in, just so I can give her the Meow Staff. There it is. Yeah, look at the difference. That's her second best weapon, and that's the Meow Staff. Just an absurd amount different. So that's that. Really, what else is there to give her? Okay, so I will need her eventually, but for right now, it's not a concern. I'm just gonna bring Dice back, and that'll be a wrap. Alright, that room's got nothing. So let's head down here, and I need to walk north. Another encounter. What do we get this time? A monk. It's supposed to be Ed. God, I love this translation being a dumpster fire. Shot. Critical for 77. Is not too bad, actually. Oh, great, Egg Beater. And that's one more thing to worry about. At least there's only one of them, so I'm not that worried. Two of them would pose a bit of a problem. Okay, you're definitely hardy. See if I can do something. Freeze? You look blue. Well, I'll find out eventually. Oh, wait, that's Nina. Whoops. Freeze. Nina does Typhoon. Shot. The Gargoyle was weak to Wind, so maybe it's the same here? Oh, well, I don't even get the chance to see. Open this. Inside here is the Dragon Sword, which is... well, I mean, I got the Empire Sword, but look at that boost to everything. On top of that, it's Fire Elemental and can cast Flame when used as an item. So I've got free Flame casting in this case. So, even though the Empire Sword's technically better offensively, Dragon Sword is better overall. And Flame might have its use, to be honest. Okay, so with that... well, I guess quickly, shot this. That's actually it for this section of Infinity. There is one section I still have to take a look at. That's the other half of this dungeon. A bit insignificant, but, I mean, just auto. You're slower than Ryu, you're just gonna get destroyed. Is the smoke still going? I assume not. No. If I get hit, I don't. Yeah, if you walk on here, you'll teleport here. Don't go in there just yet. Instead, we need to go up this ladder. Double Dark Paladin. Well, I mean, this isn't that big a problem. Freeze, shot. 102 is perfectly fine. I mean, it's obviously a lot better than freaking 1 damage, but the problem is I have to cast magic to do any more than that. At least dice can do some decent damage, even if it is only like 30. I'm not using the AP. On the subject, just do that, and freeze. At this point, just attack. Yeah, I mean, 56 for just that, I mean, I'm okay with that. I'm not okay with 1 when everybody else can actually do damage. It is what it is. I'm not even gonna bother with it. How's Ryu? Ryu's a little low. Well, let me go ahead and cure 2. Alright, up the ladder. Now we need to go up this other ladder. Not before this encounter, which is, double a mun. Okay, now I can probably... So freeze is normal. I assume flame will be the same way. Let's just whack with fireball. Typhoon attempt again. Attack. I mean, I'm gonna be running match like crazy. Okay, critical for 172. That's probably still relatively normal. And I'm definitely going to need a shed if they do not get taken down. Okay, that's normal. Inconsequential. Shed. Yeah, it'll be out of me. Sometimes this is just what you have to do. Alright, whacked. Let's hit this again. And head on up the ladder. Which I just need to walk on this way. Focus on the Karm. Dark Paladin gets shot attempt. And, I should hurry up. Because I want to at least get the last remaining treasures here. Because all I need to do is simply just go up this section and then come back down the same section. That's really what I need to do. Screw it, just auto. Ryu's got plenty of HP and defense to take care of everything. I mean, okay, you're just delaying the inevitable. Really, you should have done it on the Karm. But you're an idiot, of course you are. Not that it makes a difference. Clap. Poke. And out of sight. Alright then. Continue on. We'll skip that door for now, but I will come back to it when I go back down this route. For right now, damn it. Well, chop chop. Just go freeze and shot. Actually, I should have shot one of the Gadgets. Because they do have susceptibility to it. Really? Waste of a cure. Complete waste of cure. Not that it matters, screw your cure. Down that goes, and in all honesty, I can just auto because chop chop means nothing. Just let it do its thing. With any luck, I can just, like, critical or something. And it'll go down regardless. I mean, yeah, I could have chopped to just end it right there, but meh. Up the ladder. Now we need to head down. There's your next chest. Inside here is a holy shield, which, well, doesn't mean anything to me right now. I don't think it actually means anything, period, anymore. To be quite honest. Chop. Freeze. Shot. Yeah, you're doing that on Ryu. Whoop-de-doo. Nope, that was a bust, but I'm still gonna run Chop, which is immune to Hush. At least as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, Chop. And everybody else just whacks at the Paladin. Actually, does Twin Arrow do any extra? I doubt it. Oh, honestly, I probably should have just ran Freeze with Dice. Especially since Nina is, like, over half less AP than Dice. Fuck. Well, that was effort wasted. But at least this annoying pest is out of the picture, so I can just, like, do that. Ah, that failed. Shoot. Yeah, like that really means anything. Get out of my sight. Alright, so we need to go up this ladder. And I think I need to run Smoke again after this. Blasted. Really? You're just attacking? I mean, okay. Just use your magic, you dingus. Then again, it wouldn't have made much difference anyway. Mage gets clapped. Smoke is still going, right? No, it's not. Of course it isn't. Well, up the ladder, and one more floor to deal with. Because this is actually the floor above where it's split. There's one final chest. Okay, Conscience and Dragoon. Well, Ryu can take care of this. All I really need to do is just run Freeze. And Cold. Shot attempt to Conch. With any luck, this is gone, but then again, that would mean I end up wasting 4 AP. Okay, so it didn't make a difference. And then again, yes, I did waste 4 AP. Well, shit. 0 is still 0. That fails. Ryu is now down to 96. Not that it makes a difference. I'm gonna go ahead and run a Cure 4. Alright, so there we go. And all the way this way. Oh, shoot. Fell down a hole. Well, this sucks. I gotta go up the ladder. Ah, right at it. You gotta be kidding me. Looks like I need to wrap around to get to the hole, I guess. Head up, I think. It's the only thing that makes sense. But yeah, that is the final chest of concern at this point. There are a few more, but that's after the splits merge, and I just gotta get back down there, which I don't expect to in this episode, since I am almost at 20 minutes according to my timer. But I do want to try to get down as far as I can. Wait, it's double card. Use Angel. Angel. Shot. With any luck, both go down. Oh god, hail. Well, fortunately, no critical. Taste the rainbow. And the one I do damage does get hit. Of course. That's always how this works. Oh, not that it makes a difference. Yeah, whatever. Just in case, I will do a Cure 2 on Nina. Let the region take care of the rest. Yeah, here we go. This is the Dragon Helmet, which, unlike the other Dragon weapons, this is the best of its type. And I have an excuse to remove the Shiny Helmet. 2-point difference, but hey, Shiny Helmet's better. Anybody else use it, apart from... Nope, guess not. I think it's also just Sten and John, so I'll just give it to Sten. Alright, with that, hopefully I can rush back to, the split, or at least get as far as I can within reason. Within the next, like, 6 minutes. I feel like 4 would be not really necessary, especially with all the enemies. I may as well just fight everything, too, because who knows, I might still get some awesome stuff. I mean, I did have some pretty insane luck last episode. Alright. On the subject, go ahead and hit this. See if it lowers the encounter rate so I can keep moving. Oh, first strike? Well, this automatically means an auto. I would run from this, just to make things quicker, but I mean, it's not like they're the freaking race dudes, where they're super annoying. Matter of fact, everybody's taking relatively decent damage except for the conches, and even then, Ryu's the one clapping them. I seem to be able to handle everything here. That's the thing. Speaking of conches, shot. All else fails, Ryu can clap it. Nope. Counter, does normal, and then the normal damage added with the electric power of the Empire Sword means it's gone. Yeah, smoke really works well, doesn't it? In this freaking dungeon. Oh shit, it's Angel time. I mean, there's just not much else to say or do here. I just gotta get down as quickly as I can. If I can get to the room that I skipped, I should be good. Okay, the one I didn't damage. Yes. That's just what I was looking for. Dice hits level 42? I assume that smoke's gone. Nope, still going. But, yeah, he's just on a rampage. So, yeah, smoke really works here. Unfortunately, it does not. Chop, chop. Freeze. Freeze. Shot. Yeah, I think a stopping point will be that one room that I skipped. Because, the longer these go on, the less distance I can make before I need to just say, yeah, let's just cut into another episode. And that's where I'm reaching. Because I don't like doing, like, insanely long freaking videos. They become more of a pain to watch through and edit. So that's why I run the average of, like, 20 to 30 minutes, for stuff about this long. And I already know this is already the, as it is, the second longest Let's Play I've done on my channel. I mean, I had a feeling it was going to be this long, but, well, we're here. Fortunately, I'm at the home stretch, so I don't think I need too many more episodes. Maybe... Actually, now that I think about it, it could be just, 2 more. Maybe 3, depending on if this next part becomes freaking obnoxious. But beyond that, there's not much left to do. All that's left is a major event coming up, then 2 more treasure chests, and then Death Heaven. That's it. So next episode may end up being extra long on the incentive of finishing up everything that there is left to do in Infinity. This way I can just focus on Death Heaven for the final episode, and that's what I intend to do anyway. So that's just the thought process I have. After such a long time getting this game done, I'm finally here. Up, Typhoon! Finally, somebody cast some freaking magic. Not that it means anything, because it's like... yeah, 70 damage. Who cares? You're going down regardless. There he goes. Alright, Cure 2 just in case. Actually, what I need to do is smoke. This way I can just avoid the encounters as I reach this room, which I saved on purpose because it's a dragon fountain room. Now I've got a full recovery, and smoke is currently active, which is nice. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and cut the episode here. Next episode, we reach the very bottom of Infinity. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.